evening. No, it is 12:13. 13, my lucky number. 12/13, March 31st, 2020. All right. So we all on the same page. Hassan Giordano, Ivan Bates, Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle, ACLU, NAACP, Algebra Project, Out for Justice. See that? That's the March on Jail. See that? Talk about Martin Luther King. All right. See the date on that? 2011. This is the census. I was kidnapped because I was making a movie and a documentary about the Democratic Party in Maryland. It was about Hassan Giordano. It was about Frank Conway Jr., Frank Conway Sr. It was about the people right here. Making a movie about the prison industry and the laws y'all write. Feel me? All of y'all. See, because when I got locked up, I was leaving town. I was going to Las Vegas. And y'all took all my paperwork. All of y'all was on this. So I've been going through my memory lane. So I got back everything that I need because I started this with toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets. It was about the 13th Amendment. And this was Governor O'Malley when he was Mayor O'Malley. All right. See the date. So since Senator or Delegate Clippinger and the Senate Judiciary and the House Judiciary asked for evidence, I'm giving this whole book to y'all. Giving this whole book to y'all because y'all celebrating Frederick Douglass. And I'm getting ready to get this put in a PDF file. Getting ready to get this put in a PDF file about your prison industry. And it covers everything I've been doing since I came to Baltimore. Parole and probation, reporting, man, the whole shebang. I'm gonna give you a breakdown right quick right here. It's the art of getting money. Lawyers, coercion, confessions. See, because y'all make a lot of money and y'all got a lot of innocent people locked up. And Governor Hogan's carrying on the tradition. Dwayne Davis. I come to Annapolis. I come to City Hall. I go to the county. I go to Washington, D.C. And it all started right here. The Get Shorty program. See, the state committed mail fraud. That's a federal offense. All right? Department of Justice. Baltimore County Detention Center. Y'all destroyed evidence while I was locked up in jail. Y'all permitted forgery. Y'all permitted fraud. That's right here. It's filed with the court. May 2008. February 2008. They had already committed the fraud before they filed these paperwork with the court. This is their signature. The state took the originals when they took my truck. See that? That's credit card fraud because you used my credit card machine. I paid for that. That's in my name. Never gave you property. I paid for that. That's the forged checks. See this? That's my signature because I paid my rent for January. That's my signature. I paid my rent for January, and that signature don't match nobody's signature. This is the state's attorney, Marilyn Mosby. All right? Because I filed it with Marilyn Mosby. Y'all got mad because I exposed your prison industry and the money you make off of us. Yeah. That's accessing the grand jury. That's the law. That's white people law. That's the law. Hassan Giordano, Ivan Bates, leaders of a beautiful struggle. That's the law. I was making a movie about all y'all. That's the grand jury request. It's on file. It's on file. Been on file for 3 years now. That's my producer, Rob Fix. That's Governor O'Malley. Y'all seen when I started in 2006, Dear Governor O'Malley, the Get Shorty program. It's the property that you took from me. Right there. All documents, movie releases, contracts, my intellectual property. That's Governor O'Hogan and Brian Frost. Because I don't want no misunderstandings when I ask for what belongs to me. Because when this coronavirus is over, I'm going to be the first one standing in line talking about what about me. Because see, I don't get no stimulus check. Y'all got my money. That's Governor Hogan and that's Brian Frost. That's 2016. And y'all ain't responded to this yet. That's denial of due process and equal protection. And you got the 2020 Accountability Act. This from the White House when President Obama was in office. Trump got it too. See that? I want y'all to read your laws because this is what I'm coming for. Whenever having knowledge of actual commission of a felony. Yeah, you had knowledge of the felony. Ivan Bates, J.B. Beer, Warren Brown, Dwight Pettit, Malcolm Ruff, J. Wendell Gordon. Yeah. See the date? February 2008. Now, if I was locked up in another state, I couldn't sign checks. I was fighting for my freedom. And that's the case right there. Blagojevich, Patrick Fitzgerald, Civil Rights Division, Athea Walsh. Went home on vacation. I came back on probation because y'all got that Jim Crow justice going on. Y'all let this white lady right here, Miss Leon, say that I gave y'all a bomb threat. No. I came back to Waukegan because I wanted a retraction of the statements that y'all made about me because I came to file a class action lawsuit. This is the Waukegan Police Department. See the dates and the signatures? Y'all took the film out of lockup February of 2008. That was evidence for the grand jury. Also, my intellectual property. And it shows what I did in Baltimore, Maryland the day before I left. It shows you what I did when I came to Zion, Illinois. And that's my property. I had turned in Waller. I turned in Waller. I turned in John Bailey, and I turned in Karen Levy because y'all wanted me to plead guilty to a crime I didn't commit. I didn't come home to I didn't come home to do that. I turned you into the Attorney Disciplinary Board. See that? Waller, Karen Levy, and Ken LaRue. Because y'all took property out of lockup. And y'all broke the law. And my paperwork was in that paperwork that y'all took from me in February 2011. Y'all took the originals, but I had the copy somewhere else. That's a copy. That's while I was locked up. See the date? Received February the 5th. And these are the laws that y'all broke. Ivan Bates, Hassan Giordano, Warren Brown, Dwight Pettit, J. Wendell Gordon, Malcolm Ruff, Marilyn Mosby, Scott Shellenberger. Y'all know what the law is, right? Y'all know what that is? False records presented to the grand jury. Y'all know what this is, right? Grand jury hearings. Y'all guys asking for the grand jury when y'all locked me up. I asked for the grand jury and I asked for them to come to Lake County, Illinois to lock them up. I'm coming after y'all's money because I'm coming after y'all's courts because that's where your money is. It's a statement of facts. And this statement of facts is really, really, really long. It's a statement of facts. And like I said, you took the originals. That's the case number. And it's in my case file. That's a statement of facts. And I know the law. I'm also an organizer. And I organized while I was in jail. Civil rights violation by the state. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. And while I was in jail, I kept inmates' names and numbers. And I submitted it to the Department of Justice while I was locked up. Y'all got this. No law against organizing because we weren't convicted yet. We were still innocent until proven guilty. I'm a whistleblower on the courts in Lake County, Illinois, and Baltimore City, Baltimore County. Says it right there. Says it right there. Y'all had this. This is what you call 118 forms while you in jail. And you an inmate, you write complaints. I wrote complaints. I love to write complaints. I also know how to defend myself because, see, under the Constitution, I got a right to defend myself. And I defended myself. If you look at State Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, that's when I chose to defend myself. And I know how to defend myself. That's a legal notice to the state of Illinois and the state of Maryland. And it was filed in Frank Conway's office. Okay? It was also destroyed by Frank Conway. Because that's where your money at, is in your prison industry. So Frank Clippinger, the Maryland House Judiciary and the Senate Judiciary, Brian Frost, dog, when this coronavirus is over with, I got next. We're going to talk about your prison industry. The art of getting money. We're going to talk about my right of making a movie about Governor Hogan and the money y'all make off of black bodies. So Hassan Giordano, Kwasi Mfume, Peter Francott, Brian Frost. Ain't no Loggins making a movie about y'all, man. It's the Democratic Party and the money that you make off black bodies. Y'all want to stop the violence? End the war on drugs. You end the prohibition and you stop killing white people. You get a 2-for-1 in this community because whoever get killed, they go to Mark's funeral home. And whoever live go to jail for the rest of their life. So that's a 2-for-1. The art of getting money. That's what it is, y'all. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine and we the cash crop. You go to jail, we got to share this toilet with an inmate. Toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. Toilet take your shit every day. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine and we the cash crop, and you need to remember that. That's a fact. Don't let that drop out the conversation. So since we're on this coronavirus, you're going to get me every day. I'm going to say it's 12:18 p.m., March 31st. Tomorrow's April Fool's. I was supposed to have a homeless program going on. We still going to hit the homeless program because we still going to hit the homeless program. We're going to come at it a different way. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay in tune. Anybody got a problem with what I say? I ain't hard to find. You can always chime in. You can always call me up. You can call me out, because I'm going to call you out. Mic check.